Looking back at the game this time, you can't help but be disappointed to be out of the game this early. The whole stuffing of the torch, being sent home by your tribe, actually even seeing your name written down once is something I never experienced before. The last time I played the game, the only time somebody wrote my name down during tribal council was to vote to give me the big prize at the end. So this was a little different this time. I had my name written down, I think, every time I went, and it was an exhausting 2 weeks. It was, you know, you never were in that comfort zone. Last time I was on an incredibly winning tribe where we never went to tribal council. Not, you know, we had a double boot that we did have to vote somebody out, and aside from that, we never lost immunity as a tribe. To go on to a tribe that we were the gang that couldn't shoot straight. It was just one humiliation after another, and that wears on you. So I was this was a tough one. You were the minority within your tribe, and your tribe was getting their butt kicked. So you were trying everything you could to help them win, and it was not only important for the tribe, but personally it was important, knowing that, you know, you were on the short side of these numbers, and if you didn't buy yourself more time, you were going to end up where I am right now, out of the game. I shouldn't have been so trusting with JT's initial offer of an alliance in the beginning. I should have been feeling the tribe out a little more instead of this, hey, let's stay strong, and we got a lot of strong men on this tribe. I should have spent more time with Candace and Suri right off the bat, and kind of saw what was happening with them and what they were thinking. When you call one group heroes and the other group villains, all you've done is you just poke that dog with a stick and he's angry. You know, nobody wants to be the villain. And they'll come back and show you that not only are we not villains, but we're going to beat you so-called heroes. So there are no heroes and villains. There are different styles of play in this game, and we all choose how it works, and that changes too. There are people who are very heroic and do something that could be considered villainous at the end, but that's a game of Survivor. It's allowed, it's expected, and you know, we all signed on for that. So I didn't buy into that role. I found many of my tribe mates so much less than heroic that, you know, not only did I not buy it, but it was within 24 hours, it was disproven. You know, there's no heroes. There are people who were perceived as being good in their seasons. Getting to know some of those people, they're really not good. They are some very flawed individuals who, you know, just lack common respect for other people and decency. So the hero thing, didn't buy it. You know, James and his berating of people and bullying and just his stories about himself and how he lives his life. You know, you're just disappointed that this is a guy who is a fan favorite, and you know, that just people like your own family or your kids or the people you work with in the office think that, oh, what a great guy he is and how humble and aw shucks. And then when you meet him and he's yelling at some poor young girl who knows she's being sent home and, you know, browbeating her, and you're just disappointed that you thought he was somebody different, or, you know, somebody, a Rupert who comes off as this, you know, jolly, larger-than-life Viking pirate, and then you meet him and he's this annoying, kind of shallow, you know, bully, do it my way, that's not the way I put the wood in the fire. It's exhausting to spend time with people like that. You have to have some hard feelings about the vote when you've been voted out in favor of them keeping a one-legged man. You know, that's not how I played the game last time. It's not the legacy that I've established in Survivor. I won quite a few individual immunity challenges last time and did pretty well helping my team win all of our individual immunity challenges. And for them to keep somebody who, while stronger than me, is not a better player than me and well-rounded in the challenges, and for him to be as severely disabled as James was, and for me to be eliminated because he's in their alliance, he's a prior friend of theirs, and I'm on the outs with no way to get in, yeah, that's frustrating.